Hello, hello! Welcome to the Mid-Level Masters League Relegations. I am CH Final, and with me are my fellow commentators, Grimgor and Kasha. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. I'm excited for more Blaze Blue sets. I always enjoy commentating these.
I'm doing all right as well. It's been a while since I've been here. I had some unfortunate timing, but I'm here today, and I'm excited to see more mid-level masters.
Oh yeah! So, it's gonna be the three of us commentating. I'm quite excited. But why don't we go over just how this works, since this is the first time doing a relegation match, right?
Yes. So I don't think you could put it up on stream because it's like a vertical picture. But if you look in the announcements chats in the Discord, you'll see how this works. We already have 2 people set in Grandmasters and 2 in Masters. So these are the matches which will determine where the last 4 players will go. So we have Eltonite and Freegame, who were in Grandmasters, and we have Saetzero and Skivva, who were in Masters. So this is sort of like the chance to move up or down depending on what happens.
Okay.
So what happens if you move down when you're already in masters?
Well, you get knocked out and then you have to play in the tournament. That's what happened to Yata and Dark Sphere. So
I see.
there's I think Masters, somebody said, is the most volatile, which makes sense because if you lose there, you drop out automatically. So
Yeah.
you don't want to risk that, especially since we have 2 new faces in Masters. So
It's like being Golden League, guys.
yeah,
You're either gold or you don't matter, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
I guess when it comes to seasonal rewards, that's how it works.
Yeah.
I think our players are ready. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
I'm also ready.
Okay.
All right. I'll go ahead and give him the go-ahead. This will be Ragna versus Hakumen. We've talked about this matchup 10 billion times, I think.
Let's talk about it 10 billion and one times.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a pretty interesting matchup. Like, I don't believe any one character has a huge advantage over the other one, but I do think Hakumen in general has tools that makes Ragna play around him. And if Ragna messes up, then Hakumen can definitely heavily punish them. So
Also, you have to consider Hakumen health versus Ragna health, right? Ragna health. If you make a few mistakes here and there, it's actually more detrimental to the Ragna player than the Hakumen. So
yes,
you have to be very careful in this matchup.
Well, a lot of people know that, maybe Hakumen might hit you with that Tsubaki and then suddenly you receive 8k. But while that is very possible, Hakumen's average damage isn't that high. It's just that his high damaging combos will kill you, is the thing. Very volatile damage.
Yeah. And Elton as a player will fish for the high damage combo 9 times out of 10, I think. He loves his wake up OD for his comebacks.
Yep.
It's very possible that we could see Skivva dying in 2 combos, but we'll see what happens.
Right. Alright, here we go. And these are all first to 7s, right?
Yes, first to 7.
So actually, Ragna pressure is okay if you know how to work it at least. But there is one nice anti-air. There is one advantage that Ragna has specifically against Hakumen, I guess Tager, is that 5A also hits on crouching on those 2 characters. It's very important to note.
Ooh. Went for the hard stuff. I like it. 3.5 for an overhead. That's pretty solid. I'm not a fraud. You're a fraud. Whoa. Empty jump mid.
That was a delay, empty air dash into nothing.
Into a 2A, excuse me?
Oh, sorry. Into a delay 2A. My apologies.
But we did see a massive amount of respect from Eltonite there, just waiting for Skivva to do something. But that's a good way to play Hakumen. He does benefit just from kind of sitting there.
For sure.
He's in death range. The Magatama is stacked.
He's got the 8 Magatama. They're
gonna
just kind of
look
going to waste now.
Yeah.
Since he's not gaining any. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, he's
Ended it.
dead if no.
Nice bait on the DP, but it's not enough. Actually,
Ooh.
Eltonite opts for the burst.
Well,
He wants this
I
round.
can sort of see it because he had so much Magatama to work with, but now he's just sort of back to neutral. Oh, he could have just killed him. Okay.
The net play.
No one can block that. You can't. It's illegal.
Alright. So that is something I noticed. If there are a couple things I would note about Skivva, it's that he's pretty good with his anti-airs, like on point with the reaction, and he often opts for air grab resets, so that's something we'll be watching.
Oh, that was a
Nice
great 3C by Eltonite, getting that void out.
Yeah, whenever Hakumen avoids a projectile, he gets one free Magatama as well. So you usually want to avoid giving him that projectile to absorb.
Alright, the bar is almost stacked.
What a clash!
Oh, and it's gonna counter hit state.
Going for the reset.
Yep.
Doesn't pay off there.
Hakumen's really like that reset, the air grab reset. Oh, tries to go for a Subaki to open up Skivva, but that Skivva ready with the barrier.
Nice.
But the air drive from Eltonite, wow.
Yeah, that's you know, people are always like, well, DPRC, you can use it to get out free, but you cannot do anything once he hits the drive there. So good answer for Eltonite. Interesting pressure.
Yeah. Skivva with this 2-8, nice block.
Oh,
Whoa.
no. That's not right. He won't get too much off
Yeah.
it being a 5C start, but he does get the active flow, which is important, and also almost half of Ragna's health, despite not being as high as Hakumen 5C's damage combos are known to do.
Yeah.
He'll be dead in...
Oh.
I was going to say he'll be dead in one more combo after this, but we got the purple throw to prove me wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it was the only way he could have killed there, so...
True, he took the opportunity, and Skivva was not ready.
Yeah, sleeping on the job.
Yeah, and you know, worst case scenario, he techs it, and Hakumen JC definitely will
That's a great. Yeah.
outrange a lot of air to airs, so...
Yeah.
Good recognition from Elton. I mean, he could have just gone for the knockdown, but, you know, sometimes if you know it's going to kill, you may as well give it a shot.
And especially in air-to-air, Hakumen has the advantage in neutral compared to Ragna. Just a JC could snuff out anything Ragna would want to do.
Alright. 6B, first one we've seen.
The classic, if you block 6 feet, I'm gonna drive instead. Can't punish me.
Yeah, 6B forces a lot of different RPS options. Like, if you block it, he often will drive after. But if you try to counter it by running up and throwing, maybe he'll just press a button and hit you. So.
Right. Alright, Skivva has Elton kind of locked in the corner, but Elton with the nice 6D to
That's
counter.
5.
Oh, was that 5D? 5D!
60 so
Succeed,
he just shoves you away.
Right. But yeah, nice 5D.
I will say, so far Elton's on point with the drives.
Very on point with those drives.
I was about to say, usually we always talk about sometimes he doesn't use drive enough, and then other times he'll just use it at the completely wrong time. But so far he's been pretty on point, other than that one we saw right there.
Yeah.
Knockdown. Oh.
Oh, you gotta continue that combo there. But it's alright, we got the Gauntlet Hades start. Keep in the corner here.
Oh.
Can't trust you. Elton with the burst here.
I don't quite agree with that verse, but let's see what happens.
Well. Oh man.
Dude, that burst did not pay off. He had the round lead too, not the health lead, but that's the wrong time to burst. He might not even get it back this round, depending on how things go.
Yeah, he has to really offer that active flow.
We always harp at him for ODing like really low HP and trying to get the comeback. But bursting is also not the best option. So.
Yeah. Especially for like Hakumen, right? Like a lot of Hakumen players will not burst. They will opt to go for that potential ODR into kill most of the time.
Yeah. Alright. This is, if you look at the red lash, this is like at least half of Ragna's HP gone from those two.
Oh, misses the confirm.
That's
What
right.
the-
That was actually a decent amount of time to confirm, but Skivva
Yeah.
wasn't ready on that one. He does still have his OD though. Oh, he won't die here, but he's still gonna burst anyways. That means he only has one more opportunity here, and that's gonna be it.
Yeah, that's Kishu Enma, right? Like the dash into the uppercut.
Yes, Kishu is the dash and Enma is the uppercut.
Kishu Enma, very strong tool in neutral. It reaches very high into the sky. Air unblockable, mid involvement, all that. So, definitely something you gotta watch out for. I've died many a times trying to jump away from that.
Yeah, always gotta be wary whenever you see. That takes 2 Magatama, right? Or is it just 1? For the follow up?
I think it's 2, but I am no Hakumen expert. Alright, so that is 2-0 for Eltonite so far.
Yep, but Skivva coming out with the round start 5B. Alright, needs to be careful. Eltonite has been kind of pretty good with these drives. Alright, that's plus. Ooh,
Nice.
what a low.
So if you're Skivva, you play a little bit of Ragna. What's your no?
That is not the right choice there.
Yeah, like as a Ragna main, I do not quite agree with these decision makings.
Yeah, I mean a little bit like high risk for what he's getting, right? Like
Yeah.
in general, Ragna can't afford to take. Oh no, just grab him. Ragna can't afford to take too many risks like this, so.
Yeah, so the problem is Skivva isn't quite playing around these drives properly. One thing he can try to do is opt for more like grab-esque pressure. Also, something like also that as well. Eltonite has a habit of doing drive in the air, right? And this is great for Elton because Skivva loves those 5-8s and 6-8 anti-airs. So Elton's gonna get these free drives in, right? It's something he needs to be very patient on. He needs to sort of wait for this drive, or maybe even opt to go for like an air grab. But see there again, Elton was going for that another air drive attempt and hoping that Skivva would anti-air.
And actually, Hakumen's air drive, while it does catch high mids and lows, it has not only recovery after it whiffs, but also recovery when it lands. So it's a very, very big window to punish. But Skivva wasn't ready for that there.
Yeah, and honestly, Elton playing a lot different from what I'm used to. Like, usually, like I said, he usually doesn't use drives at all or uses it in the wrong spot, but he's opting for super heavy drive usage, and so far it's paying off pretty well. So
Yeah.
it's up to Skivva to play around that.
I think Skivva should definitely opt to go for more grabs or literally just wait. Not even continue pressure.
It's not like Elton is really mashing out of pressure, so Skivva could probably opt to just like stagger some pressure and then wait and see what his response is.
Exactly. See, all right.
All right. No.
Oh, why are you doing that?
He did the first part right, which is wait and see what happened, and then he just ran and TP.
I mean, if it was like micro dash 6D, then sure, but micro dash DP doesn't really make sense. Oh my goodness.
No. I don't think, not dead yet, but double 5C starters will definitely hurt.
Alright, cross up JC, doesn't get anything out of it though. Oh,
Yeah.
6 feet.
I was gonna say Elton seemed to be using drive a lot after that, but doesn't opt for it. Skivva has a chance.
Oh, drop combo from
It's
Skivva.
coming.
Oh, this is it. Oh no, that could have been death.
That also could be dead.
Oh, try to go for that. The Yukikaze. That doesn't quite work. Oh. The grab to finish the job.
Fair enough. You know, usually when Hakumen ODs, you're always thinking about what sort of special he's going to use, so grab is a good choice to mix it up. Not like Tsubaki or Zantetsu or anything like that. Whoa.
Was that like?
I don't even think Gauntlet Haze would reach there. So
Yeah. Maybe he was thinking that he would try to reach. Oh, 1 second.
Nice. Anti.
yeah, Skivva has at least been really on point with his anti-use.
Yeah, it has bit him a little bit because of Elton's JD usage, but in general, I like the idea. A little too far away for the corner to do that. Oh.
Bursts in and grabs another Yukikaze. Very nice.
Oh no,
but-
he opted for burst fade and he's gonna die for it, assuming no drops. Okay, well.
No drops and no resets. Yeah, he actually had the right idea to wrap at that, but you're not supposed to hit a button. Just block, and he would have actually been fine there. But you know, Elton almost actually threw that round with the reset attempt when he could have just killed. But it looks like it all worked out in the end.
Yep. And I think, I think one of the main things that I would take away from this if you're Skivva is, I think you need to, there's a lot of like random little drops or like weird decisions in neutral to make. Like, yeah, moving around the specials will put a hitbox out, but in general, Hakumen can just like swat all of them with his sword, so I don't know if I would opt too much for like Gauntlet Hades or Blood Scythe in neutral. And you need to be solid with your knockdowns, right? Alright, I like it. Play the footsie game.
Oh, and grabs him out of that 6D as well. Looks like Skivva's been a little more proactive with his grabs, which means Elton is gonna have to switch up those drives.
Oh. Funnily enough, the 2C he's doing and then he runs up and does the move, that's actually not supposed to work because 2C is only +1, right? Or
It's like
+2.
+1. Like +1 or +2, something like that. It's not 2+.
Yeah, so you definitely can't get away with marker dashing like that and then doing a slower move like 2B.
Yeah, usually the best you do is you do 2C really close and then you do 2A.
Yeah.
Or you just do 2C whiff into 5B.
5B, yeah.
You can't catch them off guard.
So there's, and I guess that is like a common trap a lot of players will fall into where this move is plus, it's always going to be my turn after, so I'm going to do whatever. But depending on how plus the move is, it's not always going to be your turn. If you Gustav and you try to like 5B afterwards, they can still mash after.
It's true. Like an A move after Gustav from you will beat out a 5B from Azer. It's just taking advantage of plus frames doesn't necessarily mean you can just do whatever you want. Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
Beat and an overhead reset. Ouch. Alright. I like that he's not spending OD, just do your best to try and wait it out. Another grab.
Like Elton was ready for that grab this time though. And as far as like neutral, looks like Skivva was ready for that grab. I was gonna say, as far as neutral goes, with that amount of HP, Hakumen can kind of just sit back and force CJC and just land one hit on Ragna, but that wasn't even necessary. Just hop up grab.
Yeah.
Works fine. Oh, speaking of grabs.
Yeah, grabs have been the name of this game so far. On both sides, I would say. Oh.
The 3C.
my.
Actually, because that was an air hit, 3C didn't have as much untech time as it normally would on counter hit. Because he hit Skivva out of Gauntlet Hades.
Yeah, I mean, how often do you air hit 3C?
It's like that with everyone's 3C, I'm pretty sure though. Usually 3C on counter hit for the most of the cast gives you a hard knockdown, but 3C counter hit, air hit gives you almost nothing. And that's gonna be it.
Gonna be it. That's another thing I feel like we've seen many times is when Skivva does the Hellspang RC, he's going for like 6D or like 5B or something slower, which is allowing Eltonite to just mash a drive out of it. So you could probably keep it completely tight if you did 2A or something, or you could just try and bait that out. But as it stands, 5-0 for Eltonite.
5 out of 7.
5 out of 7.
That's a perfect score.
Well, it's true that Elton has not dropped a game currently.
That's true. And, you know, I think a lot of this comes down to... It just feels like, because of the higher health pool and generally higher damage, Hakumen can get away with a lot more mistakes than Ragna can here. And of course, it's not all the matchup, but it's definitely helping for sure. Alright, I like it.
There got the throw reject miss. Elton hit and grab a little too early there. He can kill off this as well. Going for Divided by Darkness, which actually, it does have a higher minimum damage than Current Scissors. So.
It's just a little bit more inconsistent to hit.
Yeah, because even if I combo parade a little more, even with the 2-2C wall splat, Divided by Darkness wouldn't combo.
Yeah.
Because I just fall off the wall too fast.
This is the confirm, but I like the idea.
Just opting for a regular combo here, but that's fine. Still a good amount of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another grab as well.
Grabs. I can't believe, I think somebody said it in the chat, but Eltonite is not using the throw OS at all, and so far he's getting blown up for it. Ouch.
Got the side swap combo.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That's unfortunate. He wrapped it into nothing there, so it's a kind of waste of OD and meter, but he still has the health advantage here. Unlike Ragna, Hakumen cannot heal himself. Oh, and speaking of not healing yourself, he did in fact add a chip damage there.
No barrier usage Skivva on the board. I like the way he structured his pressure most of the playing it pretty safe, pretty tight, using grabs as necessary to keep him guessing on when to drive.
Please select your character.
If we can see more of that, then it is possible the comeback is still real.
Skivva is at a 4-game deficit now, but from that showing there, it definitely shows that he could potentially come back here. And it has to be Elton who adjusts to that kind of play. Specifically grabs. Those grabs and gauntlet hitties were really messing him up.
Yeah, which is I think it's good to see because generally, at least when I play against Skivva, he's like the mid-dispenser Ragna, which is a fine playstyle, but it's good to see him mix it up against somebody who's ready for that. But as we can tell right there, heavy punishes coming in. Like 2 combos and that was already like 6.6k total damage or something. Ouch. Alright. Last tick of health, Eltonite did drop the air combo.
Ooh, that was a pretty ambitious Tsubaki. Nice break on the grab. Both players in active flow here. I'm not sure what Elton's trying to accomplish with the Tsubaki. That was about 6 Magatama that just kind of went away there.
And you know, oh,
but hits him with the wake up Hotaru. That is in ball. So.
Alright. I was gonna say Skivva could have killed in one hit if he got the right confirm with OD, but
Even with the amount of lifesteal Ragna gets, it wasn't enough to heal off the damage taken from that Hotaru.
yeah. Alright, keeps him close. 2-2-C for the delayed tech. Oh, he wasn't ready for that to hit. Ooh. Oh. I like the attempt for the microdash 3C, but did not work out.
Oh no!
Oh.
Actually, Elton
He
could have
could've.
killed there. Yeah,
Yeah.
if he just went to 5 COD, he would have been dead.
Nice block. It's not your
That's
turn.
punish.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a punish. He whipped 5C. He can't get the full combo off this.
Oh no.
But oh, it turned into a grab reset.
I'm almost positive his blood size was supposed to be something else, but turned into a reset, get the work done. Back to even.
I don't know what he was going for, because after that 3C, you would usually do Hellsfang, but he did not have enough OD time to do 3C Hellsfang dash into super. But it just turned into Blood Scythe. Maybe he did want Hellsfang and he just missed the 214A, so it just turned to 214D.
Yeah, not sure there. Alright, grab tech.
But while we're talking about that, looks like Skivva's already out of HP here. Could get his burst back soon, but that might not be soon enough.
Alright, Elton. Spending OD, so that's a big win there for Eva. Oh my god, what the ballsiest of blood sights there.
Skivva back on.
Oh my
the
god! There's some real luck going on here. I can't believe that clash.
Spending that 50 meter, getting a little extra damage. He's gonna have to. Yeah, there he goes. That OD.
No!
Oh, that was a bit of a panic there. Elton could have definitely punished that with 4C, but it looks like it's alright. Catches him with a countered Agito.
Yeah, Agito destroys most anti-airs.
Yeah, because not only does it lift him up, but Agito is a projectile, which apparently Elton only found out today. But yeah, Agito is a projectile, so it's not actually Hakumen extending his hurt box. He's kind of like firing like a little thing out of his hand, I guess. So it's very easy to hit anti-airs with it.
Alright, it is 6-1. There's gonna have to be a heavy comeback for this. Elton trying to defend his slot.
Ragna, the Blood Edge.
Alright. What are you doing, Elton?
Are you allowed to switch characters on win? Or is this like tournament rules?
Technically, no, but I don't know. I feel like it is like a set instead of a tournament, but we never really enforced like a heavy penalty for doing that.
Okay. So it's just frowned upon.
Yes.
Okay, this is
Alright.
potentially Skivva's last chance, so he cannot afford to drop another game, while on his end he has to win 6 more games. But starting off strong here. Getting the combo, taking Elton to the corner. Baits,
Ooh, I like it.
It baits the 2D as well.
You could dash up barrier break and just grab once you saw the drive come out. Ooh.
That sounds a little unfortunate because Skivva would have 100% got hit by the 2D, except he messed up his 2A timing. So it was actually Elton that got punished for that.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a 3C counter hit. It's gonna be a good bit of damage if he knows the combo. Oh, it does drop it though. Crush trigger.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted that. Probably wanted barriers, but depending on the starter, that's not gonna kill. But I was gonna say, depending on the starter, Elton could definitely kill with the next hit.
That's right. If he lands like a 5C, confirms the OD, then Skivva's dead. With that 8
Maybe?
rocket combo.
No.
Oh.
I was gonna say, no, why in the air?
And in that scenario, you can't EA. He could have JD'd though. He could have also Hotaru'd, maybe. It doesn't hit too low below him, but it is infall. But yeah, that was an unfortunate time to OD. Not much you can do there. counter hit. That's a combo. Opts for the no meter combo to just have the 1 meter spent on the Agito.
ERN. What? They whiffing a lot of moves here, but well, who knows? I mean, he did drop it, so there's a chance for Skivva. Not anymore.
Well,
This
I don't think he dropped it. He went for a burst fade. He went for 2C into barrier block. But most people wouldn't burst there, and Skivva did in fact not burst there, so that's just fine.
Yeah.
We're finding himself. All right, Elton in the corner now once again. 3C is not the correct choice, though. You might have meant the 2C. 2C would have worked there.
5D whiff really costing Skivva there. Alright. He's probably needs 2 more combos. Nice block on Zantetsu. Elton is out of meter.
Yeah, that's his chance to go in with Hakumen not really having any meter. Even with on pressure, Hakumen can't really continue his pressure for too long without meter.
It's so funny that Elton is so hesitant on Skivva whiffing, but you know, I just realized he like never mashes 2A out of pressure. It's always something else. This could kill depending on the combo. Finish your plate.
Just keep it simple.
Nice.
There we go, and that should be it. It's a lot of minimum damage right there.
Very nice. Ragna OD, of course, being one of the quintessential combo ODs, extends his damage quite a lot.
Yeah, like everything will combo into anything. Got a good amount of damage on his supers as well. I feel like a lot of the Shoto characters have an OD like that.
Yeah, Jen definitely has one. Makoto actually gets a lot off of hers as well.
Same with Hibiki.
Hibiki,
So,
yeah.
I guess I don't really know about S. I mean, like S's damage
That
has
gets a
been
lot, actually.
Does she get a lot? I know like her supers are definitely strong, but like her average combo damage is still kind of low.
I think it's not quite as much as the other, but I believe it pushes her damage into like high range instead of like the low to average that she usually has.
Okay. And Naoto OD is also really scary.
Oh no, let's not talk about that.
The wheel of
All
fate is
right,
turning.
changing to pink color. I've never seen Elton use this color. I don't think I've ever seen this color actually.
Yeah, actually, now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen it either.
All right. This gets
Not-
clipped.
Yeah, that wasn't even a miss block because we didn't see the
Yeah.
exclamation mark.
Just straight up not blocking. Oh. You know, he could have just done a normal punish, but I guess you just gotta go for the big hit, right? Alright. I think Elton's getting a little greedy with his play right here.
Like, speaking of greedy, the round started Gauntlet Hades. That was pretty ambitious.
Yeah, that's true.
Throw reject miss. Why was it a throw reject miss?
I'm gonna guess Elton wanted to throw, but for whatever reason he delayed it a ton.
Like that'd have been really delayed because even if you try and throw someone, they throw at you. It's a throw counter most of the time.
Yeah. Alright. So another air combo drop, but one more hit will seal it. Even if he hits max range 5B, he could kill her with OD. Nice.
Keeping the pressure up.
Oh no. Does he even have Magatama to kill her?
Yes,
Oh
he
yeah, he does. Never mind, he didn't even need it yet. That Yanagi literally did 1000 damage to him.
I mean, Yanagi's really good mid combo. On top of that, that was a Zantet starter, so it's gonna really hurt. He didn't even need the corner for that either. We were talking about crazy Hakumen damage. Oh, the overhead reset, very nice. It's gonna take him to the corner.
Ooh, 2B
Into-
Gauntlet Hades.
That's the classic unblockable setup.
I think correct read, just a little bit off of the misspacing there. I like the barrier right there, trying to see if Elton will burst. And he's ODing to lock him out. Just no.
DP. Oh, he didn't DP there. Even with this OD timer, there's no way he can kill with this combo. And actually, if this is a throw start, he's just kind of wasting Magatama here. Doesn't get too much off it, and in fact dies to the Infinite Divider. He needed he needed that reset, but Skivva just wasn't teching. So that was good on Skivva there.
That's true. Nice. Pick up there from Skivva to win that one. He could have killed with the OD combo, but ends up getting the win anyway. I think Elton playing kind of sloppy now.
Maybe he's gotten complacent. He says he thinks I only need one more game to win. I can just do whatever. But that might come back to bite him. Skivva's working his way back here.
Yeah, that's like the trap with that sort of mindset is just, you know, you're like, oh, you know, just one game, it's whatever. But then if they start catching up because you're playing sloppily, then maybe the panic starts to set in. Nice neutral jump.
The Hell's Fang on hit into throw reset.
Yeah, I see some Ragna's opt for that because, you know, the only thing you can do after it is the follow-up, which just gets you a knockdown from far away. So some people just like to keep you close and continue their turn. Nice start.
Yeah, but
will
again,
clean it up.
he should be dead here. Just Karna's scissors here. Or just
No!
gotta keep it simple. Oh, we got
interesting.
we got the dead spike into dead spike. Skivva maybe trying to chip out Elton, but he blocked that last one.
Alright. Ouch. Not gonna get full confirm there, but still looking pretty good for Skivva.
Another throw.
Yeah, you know, I usually praise Eltonite for his throw tech ability, but he's been getting hit by so many this game. Oh.
Bursting out immediately, doesn't want to take that 5C combo. But yeah, actually, I remember when Elton was first learning Hakumen, I would always throw him, and he's like, that's something I really need to work on. And then when I fought him like a few months later, he was really on point with his throw techs, but today he's not really looking too good on that.
Yeah, one more combo for Skivva. He does have to work around the burst still. Or...
He's not going to be dead here. Oh, he could have punished that for sure, but Skivva was a little hesitant there.
Okay, I like that he didn't go for something really slow like he did a couple last times he did that. Oh.
There's the burst. Next hit will kill Elton though, but also potentially next hit will kill Ragna. He actually could have killed off that hit, but did not go for the 2v.
No, the ground is lava. Everybody's went for 2D there. I don't think that's the right choice because that usually you want to do that when like there's a tiny hole and you immediately needs to get it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in that scenario, 2C whiff, he's gonna go into 5B or just do nothing. So 5D probably was the correct choice there.
Yeah, usually 2D/60 are meant to be used when you have like literally no time. It's like your DP essentially because they come out of frame 1. 5D is for when you think they're gonna be doing something a little later, but you have more time to think, which is because it's not frame 1, but you can hold it. And in that scenario, I would do the correct choice.
Do you get, I forget, do you get combos off of 6D and 2D or no?
You can technically combo off all of them, but 2D and 5D are really easy, and 6D, you have to speed through like Yanagi.
Okay.
But you can combo off it if you want to.
Alright, so little lesson on Hakumen's drives. That's alright. You know, off of these 5C starters, it is going to hurt a lot, but I don't think he was going to spend all of his resources. So, just a decision not to want to take probably like 4 to 5k damage there, which is understandable.
when 4 to 5k is like half your health, I guess you can be. It could be very scary, but is it worth your burst there? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Nice throw break.
All right. Nice. A little bit off the confirm there. Interesting choice.
I can only assume he wanted Zontets there because there are times where the Zontets turns into that. I know that I had that happen to me.
Yeah, but, you know, if you ever do that super, you may as well hold it a little bit to try and trick
fool
your
them.
way into a hit.
Or maybe try and go for the cheeky unblockable if they don't know.
Yeah.
That was the perfect spacing there to punish the charge 60. Usually 60 on block is minus, but it's not punishable. But Skivva just had the right spacing to avoid it and whip punish it. And he should be able to kill off this.
Just DP. That's not DP.
That's
Alright. So long round one, but Skivva does manage to pull it through. It is 4 to 6. Like, this is not quite as convincing as Eltonite maybe would have wanted earlier. DP's up. Oh no, again. The whiff grab. I think he probably just missed 5B there. And that is a punish. No! It's getting everyone.
Ooh, nice confirm on that 6D. Usually 6D JD whip is one of the more difficult things you can do with Ragna. Nice throw attack.
For sure. I've been noticing Skivva's normally going for harder combo routes like that you just mentioned, and the technically harder staircase where you do JC JD. But he has been hitting them fairly consistently, at least the JD with. Alright, nice. I'm not sure what Elton pressed to try and take his turn, but immediately back in there. And 2C with 5B is quite hard to deal with. Like, unless you're completely ready for 2C to whiff and press a button during that, you're probably not going to beat the 5B that's coming out.
It's true. It even catches those jumps as well, because like as soon as you like fail to react, if you try and jump, that 5B will hit you. I'm sensing a bit of fear there, but Skivva was death of presence mind to break that grab, but he is on his last leg, so Elton can afford to lose the game if he needs to. So pressure's setting in.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh.
I knew it.
I knew it.
He bet it all on the DP. And Skivva is one game away from tying it up.
He is making the comeback here. He went from, what was that, 1-6 to 5-6?
You know, there's something that I think no Hakumen ever does, which is they almost never EA directly after OD. Because they want some sort of hit instead, so they usually opt to do something else.
I mean, even if, like, let's say they read wrong and they get hit by a combo, if they OD, they're still gonna get tons of Magatama, so it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just right there, it was the worst thing in the world because, you know, he's not getting Magatama if the game's over.
Yeah.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Alright. So Skivva was down 1-6, but on the verge of tying it up. The classic again. 6B, of course, does have that foot in zone property, so you could out 2A mash out of it. Crouch confirm.
We got the full. Oh, I spoke too soon. Almost a full conversion. We're playing the dance of death here, though. As I mentioned before, just by sitting in neutral, Hakumen does get an inherent advantage by getting more Magatama.
Mm-hmm. Nice 2A there. Hakumen, of course, having one of the longest 2As in the game.
I do believe it is the longest.
Yeah, probably. It's probably up there with like Jin, maybe.
Spending the OD for the kill here.
Yeah. Cleans it up. 5K. You see it so much, but Hakumen's EA is really cool.
Yeah, I do like it a lot. I remember the first time I saw it when like CF was out in arcades and I was still a CP player. I was like, oh my god, this is so hype.
Is this like mega lagging or is this spectators like?
I'm assuming it's spectators lag because I'm getting a 2, but we did see a full combo. There's no way you'd be able to get a combo like that in delay like this.
Yeah, so hopefully it's just spectator lag. Unfortunately, this does mean there's a possibility that we miss the end of the game. So if you're listening, Skivva and Eltonite, don't leave the game immediately after the game ends. Try to let us catch up.
Well, assuming Skivva wins, they'd have no reason to leave, right? But if Eltonite wins, then...
Alright.
Ooh, they can't catch him with the Kishu Enma into the reset here, forcing the burst off. Skivva actually in a corner, in a putting himself in the corner now. Oh, that should be it.
Kill, no!
Did drop the combo though.
Hey.
Full screen ship.
Oh, it's going.
Oh, it's gonna hit him. Oh no! Just because we were in leg, I could just see it coming from a mile away. He jumped into the blade, and there's no move Ragna could have done there. Oh god!
Mean, if he had stayed on the ground, I think he could have just done carded scissors. But
I mean, yeah, if he stayed on the ground, he could have carded scissors. He could have just blocked it full screen because he said it's super full screen. Or if he jumped in, he technically could have just DP'd at the right time as well. But yeah, I mean, the true correct answer was in fact to just sit full screen and just wait. But unfortunate Skivva almost with a run back, but Eltonite does clean it up there at the end.
yep, so that is 7-5 to Eltonite. He will be staying in Grandmasters, and Skivva will be staying in Masters. So no change there, actually.
Yeah, that is correct. So that was Skivva versus Eltonite. Up next in our list, or in our schedule, is gonna be Freegame versus Saetzero, first to 7.
Yes. Oh, that graphic's technically wrong. I messed it up. Saetzero is actually supposed to have the blue icon, but
yeah,
I guess because it's relegation, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I don't know how familiar either of these two players are with the other player and the other character. There's not too many higher level Terumis, and there's not too many platinums. There are a couple of really good platinums floating around on PC, but if you don't have any experience against this character, it's very tricky.
Yeah, especially if you don't know the property of her items either. It can definitely be hard to play around her. But the nice thing is that she doesn't have a true reversal. She has this like sort of counter reversal that's sort of easy to bait or even beat.
Select your character.
And Terumi's pressure is outstanding, right? And its potential to bait things out is there.
Terumi.
So if Freegame can find his way in against Saetzero, then he might be able to take it. But you know, Saetzero also a very, very solid player. Very good anti-airs, right? I mean, when we were playing GG No Rees, Saetzero had a really, really good reactions with those anti-airs. So
yeah, that's an important thing to have. Locks out a lot of aerial movement and stuff that normally players get away with too much. Alright, game 1. I think the story of Freegame, of course, always, I feel like he always has the potential to win, but It's just a matter of the mentality. Right?
Yes, that's probably his biggest roadblock is that mental game. But here we go, 60 into rapid.
Medium burst.
Yeah. And there we go, there's the clean anti-air. Doesn't get the confirm, but looks like Freegame still in a little bit of a trouble. Oh, box coming in.
Alright. It is worth noting that Platinum has pretty good mid-range buttons with 5B, 3C. Of course, the hammer is massive. Or not the
JC.
hammer, the cat hammer.
At that point, it's not a mid-range button. It's a long range.
It's
button.
a
Yeah,
9
for
button.
sure. You can't die from that because no meter, but this is... Ooh. Really annoying to play neutral against enhanced cat hammer. But it is out of it.
Oh,
That was a free punish.
wait a second.
Yeah, that was a free punish.
Oh no! Oh god, what's happening?
We're having a bit of scrambling here. Maybe more, like a lot of scramble, but
What's happening?
he can kill off this.
Very nice.
All right, very nice. There was a big mess there, but it looks like Freegame was able to edge it out there.
Alright. Terumi, of course, he has the combo OD, but in a different way, really. Oh my god. Crouch confirm, I like it. Look at that meter.
Overhead coming from Saetzero. Oh, Masenga. Air Masenga from Freegame closes the gap. Manages to get Saetzero to the corner. Saetzero, though, retaliates with a burst. Grab combo. Oh, drops it. Back to neutral. Alright, trying to break the bubble with 5D. But again, another nice anti-air coming from Saetzero. We have box setup. What do we got? Halo. Need to be careful. Freegame going with the ODR into the classic DP. And this should kill. But yeah, game number 1 going to Freegame.
Pretty scary, honestly. Like, he hits pretty high damage thresholds, assuming the correct conditions.
Mhm.
And of course, his heat gain and OD is pretty ridiculous.
Please select your character.
That's one thing. When Freegame is pressured and he has 50 meter, he will usually opt to go
You
for
are a
reversal.
resident Terumi main scrim. Have you ever played this match yet? I guess I shouldn't say Terumi main. Terumi
Player.
sub.
Well, I wouldn't say that I'm super well versed in this matchup. I haven't fought any like really high level platinums, but I can say that I have some experience matchup against Saetzero specifically.
Mhm.
Okay. Alright. Game 2.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Alright, super jump up as round start. We have Freegame applying pressure to Saetzero.
Nice.
Yeah, you gotta be careful when you're
Yeah.
trying to escape.
That's right. Terumi 6B is pretty plus, so I know if you're instant blocking, you gotta watch out.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got 5B, 6B are both plus. J2D also lets him take his turn, so it's a lot you gotta keep track of. And it doesn't look like Platinum's gonna have her bat anytime soon, so Freegame is free to take his turn other than the counter. So yeah, he's gonna pop that.
We got the super boomerang.
Yeah,
Oh,
he dropped it.
He didn't catch
drop
it,
a
yeah.
boomerang. Yeah.
Oh, that
Oh.
was a free punish for Freegame, but misses his opportunity, but it's okay. Still.
5C.
I don't know if 5C was the right button there, but also Freegame didn't properly take his turn after his plus move, but I guess it's all working out for him. This is definitely death.
Alright, cleans his plate. That is 3 rounds, I believe, for you.
Oh, runs into the bubble.
Ouch.
And now Saetzero will take Freegame to the corner. Tries to go for a cheeky mix-up. Oh, another bubble.
Yeah, empty swallow jump low is really tough to deal with, honestly. So nice block there.
Low heart car coming in hot. Oh,
Whoa. Oh, this confirms as well, and he's gonna side swap. No tech pickup. Meaty J2D. Okay, so he has the bat. I'm looking to see if Freegame baits it.
there it is.
It is.
Doesn't bait that, unfortunately. And he's
Yeah, this is the
dead.
active version. Good old active flow EA. Easy 4K reversal.
Yeah, it's very, very nice.
He's got the cat hammer.
Punish.
Nice. That's one thing, you know, C hard car is actually a really strong move in terms of it's a fatal, it's an overhead, it's a really good starter, but it's also pretty punishable, so you do have to be careful with your usage of it.
Right.
Alright, drops
Saetzero with the drop. Again, another air Messenga coming in. Managed to catch Saetzero. Nice ODR by Freegame.
I don't think this would kill, but...
Well, ODR. Yeah, the timer ran out anyway, so...
Well, I mean, either way, the super input should have come out there, but that'll definitely kill. So a little bit of a mistake, but Freegame picking it up again. Game 2.
Yeah, like, I think Saetzero is... I mean, we've been seeing a couple drops here and there, right? It's really, really vital that you go for those hard knockdowns. But Saetzero with an S pick.
Yeah, I do know he has an S secondary, and he was working on Izaioi as well, but S versus Terumi. Sorry, what'd you say?
I was gonna say, as far as matchups go, I do believe Platinum has the advantage against Terumi, but I mean, S has an even more advantage against Terumi. But Saetzero, very solid Platinum, but I don't know about the S. It's still a work in progress, so we'll see how this goes. Even if the matchup is better.
Yeah.
Maybe he just wants the DP, because DP is very helpful against Terumi pressure.
Right,
So.
definitely.
That is true.
We'll see what happens. Saetzero with the round star 6B trying to catch a air jump approach, but Freegame not biting. Oh, almost was able to maneuver through the fireballs.
Ouch. Spotted by JD. Yeah, he does need to be careful about how much barrier he's using. He's almost down.
Oh yeah, he's already almost down. No punish from Saetzero from that whiff 60. Oh,
Oh.
DP. Whoa, it's a weird location of DP.
Yeah. Interesting that Saetzero didn't try and take his turn immediately. No, you got it.
That's not gonna work unless he just EAs. There's the
He's
EA.
in danger state.
Free crush trigger. He doesn't have. Wait, yeah, he has. He doesn't. He can't even get DP. Oh no, he has DP,
no
but
tech.
yeah, no tech punish. Can't. You can't no tech for too long. Otherwise, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, in general, I don't really know how much you want to push S out. Like, I think her mid-range buttons are much stronger than Terumi's. And in general, I think if Saetzero's gonna opt for drives and stuff close up like he's doing, then you definitely want to go for like a mash out on that.
That's right. For those of you who don't know, S can't really link her C moves into her D moves and be gapless. There's always going to be a gap there. It just looks like there isn't because it flows so seamlessly. But that's the secret S players don't want you to know.
S player, S mains hate him. Find out the secret of S pressure.
He could have continued that. Oh,
He put
no.
himself into the corner with that too. Oh, nice
Okay,
good
yeah.
D though. That should close out the round here.
Nice. Going through the 5C there with the OD. Very good. Something not a lot of S players do is they tend to rush through the Gatlings, at least like the lower level ones. So ODR is always an option available for that. All right.
Oh, tried to go for that
Nice.
cross up.
The
Ooh.
classic.
Yeah, usually the instinct is to block high, right? Whenever you see us doing something like that, because of Mordred. Or no, wait, go. Which one? Which one's our overhead again?
Gawain's the overhead.
Gawain's the overhead, yeah.
Nice 6A. Terumi, of course, having a great anti-air in 6A.
He's gonna have to burst here. Yeah.
One more hit will do it. So
There you go. Literally one more hit. There you go. Saetzero
But-
putting himself on the board here.
Charged Gawain.
Yeah, maybe the S pick was the answer.
Yeah, I mean, anytime S does a drive or Gawain like that, that's free DP both times. So
Please
Mhm.
select your
Actually, I believe Terumi can anti-air too. Terumi's anti is pretty fast.
Or 5A.
team.
I know I like the
Right.
5A whenever I see a Gawain.
I wish I could do that.
You can!
can you Tiger 2A?
Maybe I could take her 2A, but usually I just backdash in 360.
Oh, that's probably better funny.
But I mean, if I'm Susanoo, I don't know what to do.
You pray to the gods.
You hope you have your DP unlocked. But here we go. Free game! Oh!
Whoa.
Oh,
that
nice.
was it. Yeah.
That was a good bait on the throw. Punish him with a throw. Base, that's gonna be
Alright.
DP too. That's gonna, yeah, that's definitely gonna be a burst.
Whoa, what's going on?
Is that leg spike there?
I think
I
that was
don't
my
know.
spike.
Crouch confirm?
No, this is not a crouch
No.
confirm. Usually on crouch confirm, Terumi, you can confirm 5D into 6B into 6D. That's usually a crouch confirm.
Some drops here from Freegame.
And Saetzero grabbing in retaliation.
I wonder if this is actual lag.
Oh god.
Well, if I do recall during GG no Re,
Saetzero
Saetzero
is-
he is Wi-Fi.
Yeah. That's right.
No. No. No.
There we go. That's all you need, right? Just the DP. The I don't did I may have just not been looking at free games either, but after he OD, did he not have 50 meter?
I think he had it.
Did he? Okay.
I think. I could be wrong. Ooh. Last hit of JC clipping him on the head there.
Yeah, actually, the last hit of JC is the one that has the most hits done.
Alright, this is good for free game. Look at all that meter.
Yep. Again, another nice bait. Yeah, so Saetzero seems to have a habit of immediately bursting after their DP has been baited, so maybe free game could sort of take note of that, right?
Yeah, he could probably do 5C1 jump area, right?
Yep. And it's a Terumi classic where they're just move into super. And it's like 6k, so he gets most of his damage from.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that was 6k. Like, I knew it was going to do a lot of damage, but damn.
It was a good starter, right? I don't remember what the starter was.
Yes.
Well, I don't know what the starter was exactly, but I just know pretty much doing any of Terumi's moves into 2-2C into super will lead like 6k. And if you do like a 5C, which is his best starter, I believe, it's gonna be like almost 7k. 7k for sure if you OD.
Woo. Spicy.
Alright. 3-1. Free game looking pretty solid. I think in general, when he has this turn, it seems like he's doing pretty well at keeping Saetzero there.
Mhm.
And it does look like we're going back to platinum. Technically, the S got the game, but in general, I do think his platinum is better. But
It just gotta be a bit more, fix those drops, right? Don't go for any difficult stuff, but at least get the knockdown. Because that's super important. You don't want them to air tech and then retaliate
Or return to neutral.
or
when
return
you
to
guys have the
neutral.
advantage.
Yeah.
You know, in general, I think Platinum Execution's sort of high. Like,
Mhm.
she has the same thing as Susanna, where you need to be aware of what items you have in order to combo correctly.
Mhm.
And also, she has more, like, micro dashes and delays, I think, so.
I mean, I would, like if we were to like put like a difficulty on it, I would put like platinum maybe at like a I don't know, maybe like a 6 out of 10 or something. With Terumi is
Yeah.
like a 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
So Terumi definitely has the execution advantage in terms of how difficult it is.
And, you know, that could definitely help because consistency is what really wins matches at this level. Ouch.
Ooh.
Nice confirm.
Yep. Oh, trying to go for a double, an ice car, or not ice car, a hard karaoke.
Yeah, you wish your ice car was this good.
What do you mean? It's okay. All right, bubble coming
Actually,
in.
you know the ice car RC aerial you can do or whatever? Platinum Milk can also do that off of her low one. So.
Well, isn't that cool? Isn't that great?
Ouch.
I mean, you gotta watch out for the bad. That's the one
But
time
actually,
Skivva has a viable
this
reversal.
week, so there was one instance that kind of spoke volumes to me, and it was Saetzero did not punish 6C, and Freegame didn't even have 50 meter to rapid. So like, maybe Saetzero isn't very knowledgeable in this matchup.
It's definitely possible.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I remember when I fought Saetzero somewhat recently,
Oh.
I was bopping him with Terumi, and then he's like, 1 sec, I'm gonna go read all the Terumi frame data. I was like, okay, go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, it seems Saetzero isn't very familiar with the matchup. So that's kind of dangerous, especially if, you know, you don't know where the holes are in Terumi's string, since Terumi's all about that extended pressure, right? Stagger, frame traps, all that jazz. So
If there's anything you can pick apart about Terumi's offense, it dies to barrier and it dies especially to instant barrier. So. Just gonna cash in the active flow, not the worst idea. That actually could have killed him if Saetzero had done the right combo, but ooh,
AD there. That's gonna be a punish. Oh, punish it with the grab.
I didn't think that was gonna. Whoa, what's happening? Just finish the play.
yeah.
Oh, with the flying frying pan.
I thought he was gonna miss Senga, but
Well, maybe he was gonna miss Senga, but he didn't expect the frying pan.
Is Air Masenga also projectileable?
yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's just that specific angle at that height, there aren't too many characters who can cover that specific airspace.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yuki Terumi.
You can Panzer strike.
I mean, I don't even think you can power strike at that distance.
Yeah, I think it's a little too high there.
Like maybe like Lambda 6D2D or new 6D2D,
Yeah.
anti-air spark bolt.
Spark Bolt.
But like what else would really hit you there?
Fully charged Naruto 2D
You mean 60?
or 60.
No, it wouldn't hit you there. That was like full screen, like diagonally above. But,
Oh,
I thought
no.
it does have an,
Yesterday proved me otherwise.
Arcune Spider.
okay, I guess Arcune. Or like literally any Arcune is 6 bugs when you're cursed. But
That's true. Alright. 2-3. Pretty close so far.
The wheel of fate is
Is this color a reference to something? The platinum one?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay.
Oh, we're in the
grab.
command grab.
Oh no, just bubble counter hit, but you know, that's actually a lot of times I've seen Saetzero miss the 2C. It does have really horrible horizontal range.
Oh, tries to go for a cross under, but you know, if Platinum has bat, it's a 1-button DP, so you gotta be careful.
And I'm not like super knowledgeable on platinum combo routes, but I'm pretty sure you could just do 6A into whatever instead of 2C, but maybe I could be wrong. Nice deep.
Nice. Yep. Has to be careful. Saetzero still has
Ooh.
one charge on his DP.
No!
As we were just saying,
Yeah.
gotta watch out the one button DP.
Rebel 2. Action.
I think that's something that Freegame definitely needs to work on as well, which is learning to respect or bait the DPs out.
Right. Needs to like sort of develop that awareness.
Well, I mean, he was actually baiting DPs pretty well against S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not so much against Platinum.
That's probably also due to match of unfamiliarity coming from Freegame. So it seems as though both players don't quite know the intricacies of the other characters.
Yeah, I mean, Saetzero actually has gotten caught mashing twice after 6B, so there's definitely matchup unfamiliarity there. And, you know, Platinum, I can definitely see you not being familiar with, because she's a pretty rare character.
But Terumi's kind of common.
There's a lot of Terumis, but there's not too many, like, solid Terumis, in my opinion.
Yeah, there aren't too many Terumis on BBCF, PC, Netplay who actually know how to pressure with Terumi. And while Freegame still has room to improve on that, just by being able to lock them down with 5B is something that most Terumi players don't even do. So.
Yeah. But that will tie it up 3-3.
Yeah.
Please select your character.
So what sort of adjustments do we need to start seeing from both of these players?
Platinum the Trinity.
I think most of it is probably for Saetzero. You need to start recognizing, like, wait, I can't mash here, right? Like, this is getting me punished most of the time. And on the flip side, I think most of Freegame's issue is running into neutral scrambles. So, in general, when he takes his turn, it looks pretty good. Like, we talked about the bat, of course, but
Wheel of Fate is
the
turning.
bat is, of course, a random item in an order, so
Yeah.
it's not always going to be available.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, like right here, there's just a random scramble and Freegame happened to lose it, and now he lost his turn, so.
Oh, a little bit impatient, gets hit by that 5B. Oh, bubble setup, misses. Oh, but he dashes back into the bubble. Oh, and gets air grab for his trouble. He's not dead yet.
Oh my god, Terumi, where are you going?
Well, that's interesting. Using the ODR from Saetzero, I'm not sure if that was necessary, but hopefully that doesn't screw him over. Because Freegame kind of shown being in a dominant position.
He's probably gonna get his burst back actually, because he was an active flow and he got comboed a bunch there too. Oh, you can't forget the chest. Or I guess the present.
Yeah, he got hit.
What can
from,
Terumi do to destroy the presence?
I mean, regular presents. You can just hit them with like any button and they'll die. So it's like 2B and you're fine. You're good to go.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
It's just the chests that are kind of hard because they have more HP than the presents.
Like a lot more.
Yeah, the chests are actually a real problem for some characters to deal with. Nice throw attack. 6C.
Oh, counter.
Quick tech.
Oh, whoa.
Like, are you
Wow,
not
there's no meter. No, he doesn't know he can punish it.
I think he wanted to go for a reset or some sort, just so he can get a better starter.
Well, DP starter does lead to a lot. Okay, you better die for this.
Punish!
60?
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
That's just like 100% death here. They're very hard to drop this. I lied and dropped it. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I know he said he's been having trouble with what's the one super where he grabs you and drains your meter? Is it like
I think it's like Jabaki.
something like that? But he said he's been having input trouble with one of the supers. I can't remember which one, but maybe we're seeing it come into play.
You know, it's probably just one of those days.
But he could have done any super there, right?
Not the counter super,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Well,
It- it-
okay.
He could have done pretty much any super. He could have also just comboed normally as well, but oh well. It's alright, he got the round. But right now, not looking too good.
Yeah.
He does have his OD still.
Ouch. Yeah.
Why?
No!
Why?
Gets caught by the... That's actually something that's also been happening a lot, is him just getting caught by bubble in neutral when he's trying to pop it. Alright. Elton subbing to the channel for Freegame.
Please select your character.
Alright.
He could have just done JC instead, right? Or like
He could have done probably
JB.
any, but
or JA.
I mean, JD, of course, is like the big button.
Yeah, but slow.
It does have some startups, so be aware of which button to use to pop.
That's true. And also, the bubble was like below him too,
Mhm.
so I don't even know if JD would have been the correct
Yeah.
choice there. Maybe even
J-
JTD would have worked better.
Yeah.
Yeah, J is probably the best option there.
Yeah, since it's like angled downwards.
Or worst
Yeah.
case scenario, you could just block.
No,
My
that's
hope-
ridiculous. Why would you block?
Nice awareness on the ring.
Oh. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Free game. Running his game plan, getting Saetzero, locking him down. Opens up with a 2A. Not even a low.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's learned that 6B is plus, but he tried mashing after J2D after that, so
Oh, nice
there's still
barrier.
some learning going on.
Yeah. Adjustments. But yeah, that's what we like to see. Like to see adjustments. Nice 6A.
Ooh. Run up anti-air, a great option against neutral jumps.
Yep. Saetzero being
Yeah,
a
so-
little impatient.
Yeah, he does. I don't think he realizes J2D is not your turn afterwards. So.
Uh-oh.
That's a
It should be a safe
punch.
jump.
Safe jump.
Yeah.
Punish
Punish?
him. 5B punish. That should be okay. Okay.
Yeah. Keep it simple. Nice.
All right. Good round for free game.
Action.
Ooh. I think, yeah, as long as he can keep his turns here, it works out pretty good. I can't believe this throw thing is working, though. I guess he OD'd just at the right time for the second hit of 5C.
Hey, it's like near the start of it, so yeah, I can kind of see it.
Senga to switch sides. And the only thing he can do is use the counter, so yeah. J2D coming in clutch so far.
Oh, it's a 60 fatal. You never see that.
No!
Honestly, 60 fatal isn't actually like a scary starter, but I just find it funny that if you land a 60 fatal, you can actually go from 0 to 100 meter.
Oh my god.
Alright, this is looking really good. Please bait the verse. Thank you. No!
Rapid. Yep, into overhead.
Okay,
Clean it up. Clean your plate. I
I
like
did
it.
not think the overhead would reach from that distance. Like that must be like the very tip of it, because the range isn't that big. It's pretty much a carbon copy of Jin 6A. So
Oof. Alright. So, that game definitely working out for free game. He just needs to be a little bit careful neutral, and as long as he can make it his way in, it seems like his pressure game is definitely working out.
Yeah, but the issue here is Saetzero is playing a better neutral game, right? So
Terumi.
Freegame needs to. His win condition at this point is just try to play around that neutral, be careful, right, when he's approaching, since his overall decision making has been kind of jank, especially when it comes to bubbles being out there on the field. So
Yeah, I
he needs
mean,
to make some adjustments there.
I don't even think Saetzero is playing neutral like way better
No,
than
no,
Freegame,
I agree.
so-
I agree, but it's just that it's like that unfamiliarity with the matchup, right? As we were talking about before, and he's been kind of getting clipped by a lot of strange occurrences that normally, if you knew the platinum matchup somewhat, you wouldn't be getting hit by. So
Alright. 4-4. We're basically down to a best of 5 right now.
Yeah. Grand finals, everybody.
Yeah, just treat it like it's going for him.
Fate is turning. Rebel.
He's got Cat Hammer unlocked, so you gotta say he's gonna jump away and
Yep.
unlock it. Cat Hammer, of course, being Platinum's best neutral button in terms of range and speed. Look at the range on that, just beat out the 5B there.
Oh, another one. Oh, nice
Nice
block on the.
block.
Yep.
Oh. Alright, nice combo. Well, I cursed
No,
it.
you already made that mistake, Freegame.
Why doesn't he
Watch-
JA or something?
Watch out for the bat. Oh, caught low. Might be trying to mash bat there.
Oh,
hey, the
process.
cross under work this time, even though he
Yeah.
used the bat.
I thought he was just gonna press the battery.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I would have just mashed bat there.
Do it here.
Nice. Oh no, he's dead.
Out.
Oh
Or
no.
is he?
Commentator's
Commentator-
curse, stop it!
But all you do is air combo.
Stop it! Dude, he almost
Watch
jumped
out.
to the bubble.
Please.
I thought for
Alright.
sure Freegame would have Masenged right when he threw out the missiles, but opted
Yeah.
to block.
I feel like Saetzero is actually dropping a lot of air combos, which, as far as I can tell, they're not too hard to do. Like, it's just JB, JC, JB, JC.
Maybe it's the connection.
Could be, I have no idea. Okay, I like it. Keep it simple, just grab active flow. Which I think is a really important thing for characters like Jin or Terumi who
Oh yeah,
really thrive off of the OD.
yeah. The extra damage is so super nice.
Okay, so...
Oh, again.
No, again. I was gonna say enhanced hammer is a huge knowledge check, so if Saetzero can get his turn here and use it, will probably spell the death of Freegame, but
No,
This is
6 V's
not-
plus.
working out here for him.
Oh, that paraded too much.
No, that's funny.
Hammer coming in hot. Oh,
my God.
with the clutch.
Knowledge check, right?
Yeah, knowledge check.
That's
Should
it.
be dead.
Oh,
Or-
super.
You know what? I'm not gonna say anything anymore.
Yeah, maybe we just shouldn't ever say anything.
Maybe we should just stop commentating. Yeah, we'll just stop. We'll let the game speak for itself. So, you know, I'm officially retired. Sorry, guys.
What the heck was that?
That was whack. Okay, I don't. Saetzero still mashing after 6B for some reason.
What the fuck was
Again,
that?
another mash. Maybe Freegame should just only do 6B.
Well, the counter is working quite a lot here. So he does need to be a little bit careful. Oh.
You could have
I mean, he
actually
could've
punished
just-
that with anything. Yeah, because
He could kill here.
he already whiffed the command grab there.
Yep.
but
Oh!
It's fine.
Oh!
Oh, damn. That would have been so cool.
Yeah, that was almost
Dang, that was, yeah, that was clean.
Please keep it simple. Thank you.
Dang, Platinum can have some pretty jank interactions.
Yeah, that would have been really cool if he had done like maybe super jump forward. JB would have hit. But...
Well, I mean, after he landed the like the boomerang, he could have just like run up in like 3C, I guess. And then
Yeah.
hard card. And there was a short combo, but it would have been cool.
Yeah. Anyway,
Alright,
gone the hard
5-4.
knockdown? Hell yeah.
Quite the even set here.
Oh, this has been pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, if there's one thing to take away from this, if you say 0, go back and read the frame data again. I mean, there's just a lot of things that you cannot mash out of on Terumi for, so.
Score check, it's 4-5, but could you write that? Yeah, so the big thing, right? Or a couple big things Saetzero has been not aware of. Not punishing the 6C. And
Yeah.
mashing after 6B.
And J2D.
And J2D. Right. Those three moves in particular in Terumi or in Freegame's pressure has been kind of screwing Saetzero over.
In fact, those are most of the moves you don't really want to hit buttons off of 5B, 6B, and J2D. Low to the ground.
Yes, of course. If you can IB or use instant barrier, then Terumi's pressure will become a lot weaker. But
Hell,
unless you have
even general
extensive-
barrier blocking, right?
yeah, it definitely helps.
Uh-huh.
But if you don't have matchup knowledge, you probably don't want to just try IBing in the middle of a set. But
Yeah.
unless it's casuals, and then you want to go for it all.
Uh-oh. Oh, overhead hardcore round start. Unfortunately, drops the combo. That's been kind of the story here from Saetzero. Oh, hammer doesn't quite hit. Nice counter.
All right. Good counter. Ooh, I like that.
Another counter coming in.
Another one.
And another one. Uh-oh.
He's gonna. Oh, okay. I thought he was just gonna do the classic where you just EA right after, but
What do we got?
okay.
Big fan.
Yeah, Fan is one of her best punishers. So, oh my god, what is happening? Why did I send him far enough away for that?
We are scrambling in pressure.
All right.
All right, he's gonna cash
Don't
in
get
meter.
hit
He's
by
not.
any fans, and you're fine. Nice. Ends it with the super, so Saetzero cannot burst that.
All right, we got hammer unlocked from Saetzero. Oh, but
Nice.
Freegame with the awareness was barrier blocking, so doesn't get opened up. 6-8 counter again.
Ooh.
You know, I
Forcing the burst off Saetzero. I don't think he needed the burst that, but guess
I
he wanted
agree.
to turn the neutral there.
you know, I complimented Saetzero on their ability to anti-air, but you know what? Freegame has been doing a pretty good job too with his 6-8.
Actually, I think that recent 6A was a 6A ground hit, but
No, Terumi's curse, no run. Okay,
no
no tech.
tech. Squeezing that a bit of extra damage there.
Ooh.
That's the 6D hold. 6B hold.
All
very
right,
nice.
Nobody said anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. No commentator's curse today. Whenever there's a game-ending combo, let's just stay silent.
Alright. Nice combo to end it. He actually did it a little differently than I thought he was going to do it, but got the job done.
What were you expecting?
I expected him to OD earlier than he did. Because he pretty much went like really far into the combo and then OD'd, right?
Yeah, he OD'd right after the 6D. But as you saw, if you OD after 6D, it leaves you in the air. Let's get to get
Yeah.
that J2D confirmed afterwards.
Yeah, we are at set point for Freegame.
It is indeed set point. Saetzero does need to. He has been using the counter very effectively against 6B, so I like that. But
Counter does like
You
0
know-
damage.
I think honestly the thing that's turning around is Freegame is navigating neutral successfully. So the really high super jump into the air dash is helping navigate the bubbles and stuff. So there does need to be some adjustments. Look at all these free game fans in the chat.
Yeah, where's your guys' love for Saetzero?
That's true.
Well,
And you know, honestly, I really love Platinum. I think she's an awesome character.
I don't like
I
Platinum
mean,
that much, to be honest with you.
In general, people like cheering for the underdog, and Free Game's always been, he's hardest on himself more than anyone else is on him. I think that makes people more likely to cheer for him.
Yeah.
Plus,
Ooh,
Free Game's a cool dude, so.
there you go. The Cat Hammer, of course, a great tool in neutral. The spacing and frame data on 6B is very weird for Platinum, so I'm not surprised she couldn't actually combo after that. No! 6B coming in clutch again, and Saetzero has no way out of this now. Well, he has counter and super, I guess.
Command grab. That's the first one we've seen today.
You gotta save it for the game-winning round, right? When your opponent least suspected. That actually, that should be done.
Overhead
the overhead.
straight into super for 4.6. Pretty
Classic.
solid considering that overhead is like the Jin 6A.
19 frames, yeah. It's also a little obscure too, like Jin 6A, so
That's
you know.
Watch out for the
cheaty.
bet.
Oh.
There you go. There's the bet.
Oh!
You notice that Terumi had 50 meter 5 seconds into the round.
Just Terumi things.
Punish.
Yeah, let's wait for the EA. That's fine. Getting your active flow. So actually, he did that, so I think he needed to.
Okay, this is really scary for Saetzero because with active flow and OD, Terumi could definitely just kill him.
This should be. I'm not gonna say anything.
Wait, no, don't say anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Back coming in. Now, Saetzero on their last legs, but.
Oh. I do think Freegame could have gone for Masenga and continued the combo rather than going for the stomps, but regardless, it looks like Freegame actually does end up taking it here.
7-4. Freegame also stays in Grandmaster, so that's pretty much nothing really changed except we got 2 new players.
Hooray!
Yes. So just to review, that means in Grandmasters we have Eradet, Chaotic, Eltonite, and Freegame. And in Masters we have Saetzero, Skivva, Lord Advent, and the Bearded One.
That's right. Oh, well. Yeah, that was,
That's it for us today. Now that the relegation matches are done, we shall set up next month's matches, or I guess this month's matches, since we were a little bit late on this. So be expecting those in the coming
Any other announcements that we want to
week
make?
or 2 weeks. Not off the top of my head.
When is our next, stomp on him, or our next central clash, or anything to that
Well,
extent?
I have technically made the page for Central Clash, but I haven't actually set a date for it. So, I mean, we could do it like 2 weekends from now if you want. If that works.
Could we not do it 2 weekends from now?
Okay. Well, I don't want to do it 3 weekends from now. So let's say like in January.
Okay, because like 2 weekends from now actually happens to pretty much line up with my birthday, so I don't want to
Okay.
have that going on.
So let's expect it in January.
All right.
Okay.
We'll start off the next year right with a nice BVCF tournament that everyone can participate in.
Yes.
But yeah, that's it for tonight, guys. Anything else you want to say before we head out, or are we good to go?
I think that's it.
Okay.
I think there's some tournaments coming tomorrow or today, so if you still want to play BBCF, I believe people have posted in the events channel, so go check that out.
Lots of tournaments. The BVCF tournaments have been sprouting left and right recently, which is great. A lot of opportunities for you guys to participate and play and get better. So
Elton, I can't believe you've played like 7,000 Hakumen games and not realized Saetzero was a projectile. How dare you?
You learn something new every day. It's kind of like it's like Melee. You learn something new even though the game's hella old, right?
That's true.
Yeah. BVCF.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. But that's it for us. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
See ya.